Hello, I'm Shar Knox, and this is part of our homework series. The act of creating is an act of self expression, so looking within and trusting your vision are essential to producing creative work. At the beginning of my creative career, I didn't know how to do either of those things. I molded myself into other people's expectation for a very long time, and it was a struggle to get in touch with my true nature and individual view of the world. I also placed too much importance on external feedback and being a perfectionist. I often killed ideas even before they were fully developed for fear they would not be good enough. Eventually, I started to trust my imagination, trust my skill, trust my know how, and let it guide my creative work. In this process, I learned a few lessons and discovered several ways that I could stay inspired. One of those ways was to give my personal self development a priority. I'm a lifelong learner and a voracious reader, and every time something tickles my imagination, I usually turn to books and blogs, and I want to deepen my understanding of it. I'm grateful to live in an era where knowledge and inspiration and like minded people are a book away and a click away. Let's start with books. Our very own Amy Howard has a wonderful book called A Maker's Guide. Amy's written a roadmap to those who have a desire to start a creative business. Then there's Beach Money. This is Jordan Adler's book. He unravels the mystery around creating residual income. And he'll show you how in this direct selling business that you can compress a 30-year career income into just 3 years. Another one of my favorites is Get Over Your Damn Self by Romy Newstead. Romy teaches direct sellers the 3 important P's: posture, possibility, and power. There are so many others. Darren Hardy's The Compound Effect, Rachel Hollis, Girl Wash Your Face, GoPro by Eric Worre. Stephen Covey has one that has lasted the test of time, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And then, if you want someone who is a click away, I recommend Jen Allwood. Jen teaches people how to make money online. She was recently featured on a Facebook Live with Amy. She's so authentic, so smart, and so inspirational. We can't underestimate the power of taking a short break and viewing things like Pinterest or Instagram or Etsy. Those things can be very, very inspiring. And if you want to be super inspired using the paints and stencils and all the products and tools of A Maker Studio, no one can inspire people like Amy Howard does. And every Monday, she shows makers new creative ideas to think about, to use in their classes. And if you're not watching those on a weekly basis, you're missing a boatload of inspiration for your business. So the point here is that your personal self-development is in your own hands, and it's up to you to take time for it and not to make excuses that you don't feel like making or you don't feel like having a class. Get inspired, pick up a book, click something on the internet, change those thoughts to thoughts that you have the power and the skill to build a business from home that's incredibly successful. Thank you for listening.